I've always adored my big sister, Sherry. She was pretty, smart, and everything I wanted to be when I grew up. Unfortunately, I didn't see her very often because she moved out when I was just a kid. The only time she would come and visit was on special days like Christmas or my birthday. Then she'd always bring presents and play with me. But when I was 13, everything changed. It was in the middle of the night when I woke up because my parents were arguing with Sherry. I wanted to know what was going on and opened my door so I could hear them better. But what I heard next took me by complete surprise. My sister Sherry yelled, "You're not her mom, I am!" I was shocked for a few seconds, but then I immediately ran downstairs, and I'll never forget the look on their faces when they realized that I had heard everything. It was really awkward at first, but then Sherry and I sat down and she told me the whole truth. It turned out my mom was actually my grandmother and Sherry was actually my mom. She got pregnant with me when she was just 14. She was dating a boy she really loved and she thought they would stay together forever. But when she found out she was pregnant, he dumped her and his parents moved away. She also said she really wanted to keep me, but she was still a kid herself, so when Mom offered to look after me, she agreed. Sherry went to stay with her aunt until I was born, and her mom pretended she was pregnant, so when I was born, everyone thought I was hers. Sherry said she'd always planned on getting me back one day, but there was always a reason why Mom wouldn't let her tell me the truth. When my sister finished her education and got a job as a nurse, she asked my mom if I could live with her, but my mom said it would be too difficult for me now because I was already settled in. That's why she stopped coming to see me. She said it was too painful to hear me call someone else mom. It was hard for me to deal with everything at first. My mom tried to explain her side of the story, but I didn't know what to think. My whole family had been lying to me my entire life. But once I'd had some time to think about it, I realized that they were only doing their best. I wish they hadn't lied to me, but I understand why it was easier to pretend my grandma was my mom. It gave my sister a chance to graduate and build a life instead of being a teenage single mom. Now the truth is out. I still live with my mom and dad, and I can't get used to calling them anything else. They were the ones who brought me up. But I see a lot more of Sherry, and she's an even cooler mom than she was a big sister. She gives me advice on boys, helps me with my makeup, and takes me shopping for clothes. I think I'm really lucky to have two moms who care about me.